Howdy folks, it's Donal McCarthy here with Keller Williams Realty, bringing you your update for the fantastic neighbourhood of Bloordale Village. So as usual, I'll jump straight into it. Our economy is obviously not doing so well, but the housing market seems to be defying once again in Toronto, defying what's happening out there in the economy. Anyways, we're going to jump into the cheapest home in Bloordale Village and the most expensive home. Overall, there were 6 sales in Bloordale Village in September of 2020. The cheapest one was here. Now, again, all of these are for all the charts I talk about and discuss here. They're below me in the description box. You can download them there. Let's see here. Here was the cheapest home. They tried for a while to sell this back in August as well to 100 Armstrong Avenue. Now, this was a renovated home, but why did it linger on the market? Why did it not sell? Well, right here, lot size, 12.5. So very narrow home on a great street, but very narrow home. And it was also, what else was unique about this home is the people who bought it a couple of years ago, they made basically a rooming house out of it. So yes, they renovated, but whoever's going to have to buy it, let's say young professional couple want to start a family, they're going to have to undo some of that work. So that sold for 900. The most expensive house on this in Bloordale Village was this one here, 115 Armstrong, so just 5 doors down. And that was listed at 1.15 and sold for 1.475. Again, a narrow lot here, so people paid a lot of money for this 15-foot frontage by 123, which is standard lot depth in this neighbourhood. Now, in my opinion, hey, people may have gotten a bit carried away, but I do think that was a bit over. If I were working with buyers, what we would do.
Alert from calendar.
Excuse me there. Now, I also wanted to draw your attention to the best buy. I like to talk about the most expensive, the least expensive, and the best buy I think that somebody got in Toronto. The best deal was 149 Emerson Avenue. So here was a property with 3 kitchens on a nice residential street, Emerson, right there at Emerson and Armstrong. 3 units, so an investment style property, granted no parking for $1,025,000. I think that was a great deal. I sold a similar property on Dufferin and we got $1,060,000, again with no parking, with 3 units. Now there was some work to be done there for sure to make it full on 3 units, but still, I think this was the best value that somebody got in Bloordale Village. Anyways, moving on swiftly, let's look at what's happened in the last 6 months, April 1st to September in Bloordale Village with sales. There have been 30 sales. You can see the different type of housing stock. We've broken it down here. But as I always say, let's dive deeply into, okay, on average, what's the average list to sale ratio and how long are properties on average staying on the market? So we can see here, on average, properties are selling in under 2 weeks, and they're selling on average for about 10% above asking. So that, again, is an indicator of a seller's market. And let's have a look quickly at what's gone on in the graph in terms of prices. Now, this is W2, and it does comprise of Bloordale Village. But as you can see here, we came into the year very strong growth, and then COVID happened. And then the summer months came back in, and May, a bit of a dip in June, but back up again, July, August. And for September, even though we don't have the stats on this graph out yet, they come out on the 16th of the following month, I expect that to be up because September was very strong. So there you have it, folks. That's your Bloordale Village update for September of 2020. Do give us a call. Like I say, prices never been up as high as this before. So it is, if you are considering selling or liquidating maybe an asset, an investment property, now would be a good time to have a conversation. At least start planning, let's say. 416-854-2910 is my number. It's Donal McCarthy with Keller Williams Realty. Thank you so much for your time, as always. Bye-bye. Stay safe.